What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's see. Let's jump in and get our daily increase. All right. So, guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placement. Very particular messages for your ninth house here on the Manjula Awakening. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So, y'all, I have this beautiful deck here. I do not know who sent it to me, but it was off my wish list. Seven of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Ooh. I do appreciate it, whoever sent these to me. It's beautiful. I've even went and ordered another deck just because it is so beautiful. But let's see. I'm going to get one of these for the overall theme of the day. I'll read the book and then we'll move forward with the normal procedures of the daily increase. All right, Spirit. What's the overall theme here for this sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay. Well, we got quite a few. So I guess we're going to do this. We're going to do this. How we going to do this? Ooh. Look at this card. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. This is why this is, because this is the the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is all about that anxiety, fear, just really sleepless nights, just a lot of anxiety. But look at this one. They're like, shit, I ain't getting ready. I'm gonna step on it and crown myself with and learn the lessons and then step on the rest. I got to move forward. You ain't getting ready to stop this, cheetah. Or whatever it is. I haven't read the book all the way. I was going to read the book on the one card, but we got 3 cards out here. So, but this is a beautiful Nine of Swords deck, a Nine of Swords card. So, I'm definitely anxious to see what's going on with Sagittarius. Here we have the Judgment. This is definitely self-evaluation, revelations, making that final decision, being very decisive. It's time to shit or get off the pot, as my daddy would say. And it was 222 on the timer. We have the Source of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Student of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles. So what I feel like is there is definitely this Queen of Wands energy that is making some sort of offer. Let's see what's going on here, Sagittarius. It's called the Awakening card. Rise up in celebration. Let the songs within help your soul take flight. You have woven your way out of the depths of the unconscious through the spiral webs and have come to this moment of profound realization. Released from the judgment and suffering, you are free to be who you truly are, spirit embodied. In awakening, you realize the power of forgiveness, the opposite of judgment, to create a space for healing and for love. You see yourself at the center of the wheel, wings expanded in a rainbow. Here, let me put this card up here because it's beautiful. Y'all see, I don't know who sent this to me, but thank you so much. I have smiled so much. Just as a matter of fact, I went to sleep reading this book. Look at the glow. Thank you. Let me get back to where I was at. Where you once perceived yourself to be separate from others and from the source of love, you now understand that love unites all beings. You recognize yourself as if for the first time. Your consciousness merges with cosmic consciousness in communion with the gathering of light. The day of your heart, the dreams of your heart, your desires, longings, and hopes awaken here in this moment, cradled in the circle of your soul. Communion. Released from judgment and suffering, I rise up in communion with the gathering light. Okay, Sag, what is going on here? So there's definitely, and so with that being said, this really does give off that impression of like Sagittarius just being in this energy of, because you know the Queen of Wands, which is what the Source of Fire is here, is very charismatic, confident. I mean, there's like when the Queen of Wands touches it, Pretty much, she got the attention of the room. She's the star. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like that when you tap into this energy, when you actually decide to embrace that and step into that, you have something beautiful to offer. And through this offering, you're also able to learn and extract. I feel like that this is some sort of an equal exchange, actually, because the Page of Pentacles has been coming out quite a bit. Let's read that really quick. The Student of Pentacles. The Student of Earth. The Student of Earth is full of wonder. With your curious mind, you are not afraid to follow them and ponder the deep questions of the universe. Why am I here? What is my sole purpose? The Student of Earth calls you to root into the intelligence of the earth itself, to better discern the relationship between expansion and contraction, renewal and release. They teach you how to work. Sorry, guys. That's okay. I was tripped up anyways. They teach you how to work with the energies of stability and grounding to cultivate a strong foundation for which you can examine how best to take your seat in the world. I'm going to pause right there. But do you realize the power of attunement and alignment with the universe? You see how I tripped up because the universe was trying to tell me something was coming through and I got tripped up. That's so crazy. But let me get back in here. But it's those kind of things that you have to be curious about and ask those questions. You can't just let it go down as a subtle coincidence or whatever. You have to dive into, you have to become curious about that. And that's what this Page of Pentacles has been telling us. It says, the Student of Earth invites you to consider how your material existence and your spiritual nature are never separate. They labor together to help you create a life of meaning. With this understanding, you find the confidence and commitment to stay focused on your work. Wonder. Let wonder be my guide on this earthly journey. Point blank period. And do it with such confidence and charisma that it's undeniable. You know what I'm saying? This energetic, bubbly aura. That's what the Queen of Wands exhibits. I'm sitting here looking at my cheat sheet right here. Very self-assertive, very charismatic, vibrant, optimistic. There's nothing that the Queen of Wands will not try to accomplish herself. That's the difference between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, honestly. And it works against the Queen of Wands in low vibrations as well. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about moderation and how you learn to alchemize that, right? But let's move forward, Sagittarius, and see how this is gonna. I'm actually just gonna leave this here. No. Let's do one thing, Sag. Let's read this Nine of Swords. I haven't read it. Intuition. Nine of Swords. Do you know how beautiful you are? Oh, Sagittarius. Do you know how beautiful you are? Sometimes you can't see how your independent spirit and curiosity are here to lead you into a deeper understanding of what you are being called to pursue. Instead, you find yourself straddled upon the precipice, something of dread. Overcome by the instability of anxiety and distress. Within these moments of difficulty, it is so easy to lose sight of the magic that you bring. But it is precisely your fearless soul and your inquisitive mind that makes you so special. Can you stop resisting that wise voice within that speaks to you of a love so comprehensive that there is no room for suffering? Oh my goodness, I love this. Thank you, whoever sent this. Try looking at the world through the lens of your third eye. That place of intuition which can see directly into the absolute truth of your heart. From this perspective, you can begin to recognize that you are perfect just as you are. This is the Nine of Swords, y'all. When I trust my own intuition, I see the perfect beauty that dwells within me. All right. Yeah, that was 10 minutes. I hope that if you like that and you want to see me incorporate this deck in our daily increase, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, guys. But let's move forward and see how this message is going to apply to Sagittarius's money and career for the day. All right, Spirit, can you please show me clearly and accurately what are the messages to help Sagittarius increase their day as it pertains to money and career? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. So I feel like that you're going to have to revert back to the beginning of something. Okay. I feel like that you've made progress in something. But I feel like in making progress, I do feel like that you kind of bit off more than you could chew. And I feel like that moving forward, it's like I got loan denied, meaning that there's resources are going to be feeling as if they're stalled, okay? And that's okay, because what Spirit is asking you to do with this is to revert back to something that you did in the beginning. The reason that you're needing to revert back to doing something the way that you did in the beginning is because you left a very important attribute. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you something. You left behind a strategy that will forever draw increase here. There's something that you did in the beginning when you was not able to have like loans, like you didn't have the resources coming in the way that you possibly have become accustomed to in the recent past or at the current situation. But you left a tactic out, and this is almost like your secret ingredient here. So Spirit is asking you to get back to something that you did in the beginning. Interesting there. It's okay to, I'm also hearing that it's okay to go, like, Spirit wants you to know that it is okay to go back to the drawing board. Sometimes going back to the drawing board really does help you get a different view, a different perspective. Getting back to the drawing board, this time you go back to it, who knows, it might be on a higher easel, and you might have to find you a step stool, you know what I'm saying? And you might be pitching a bitch, straddling the fence, thinking that you stressed because you got to find a stool to climb up to this drawing board that's on a higher easel this time. But Spirit is like, now you got to put in a little bit of work and pull that easel back to and find the pieces to the step stool to get up here to this easel. Because when you sit your ass up here on this easel, look what you getting ready to see. And you get ready to draw something beautiful. Yeah, you're going back to the drawing board. Yes, you got to put in a little bit of more work to get to this particular drawing board. But that's so be it. There's something beautiful up there if you're willing to find it. What did it say? Y'all, I know it. Get this book then. This book is beautiful, honey. Sometimes you can't see how your independent spirit and curiosity are here to lead you into deeper understandings of what you are being called to pursue, right? So that's what I'm getting for your money and career. Let's move forward into your blessing of the day. For someone out there, there could be this energy of going into an entry-level position. I do feel like that this is not going to be, don't get discouraged and feel like that this is going to be your only source of income, because I don't feel like that it's going to be your only source of income. I do, however, feel like that is going to allow for you to be able to feather something else that is actually going to be the thing that crowns you. I do feel like that this is going to allow you to move something else that is in turbulent water onto calmer water, but you may have to enter into a entry-level position with something. Let's see, what is the blessing of the day here for the sign of Sagittarius? Guys, I hope that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. See, I'm telling you, there was something about that step stool. I knew it. I knew it was something about that damn step stool. Opportunity and obstacles. The opportunity is elevated. Yes, it is. Yes, you're going to have to put in a little bit of work to figure out how to get up there. But that is actually the blessing, because when you get up there, the advantages is on. You got a leg up for real. You might have to climb up on top of your leg up, but it's still a leg up. Them other ones that's competing for the same thing can't get there like you can. There's something about 517. There's also something about 85. 817, 917, 815, 515. Something is protected. This journey, it is a journey, my love. It is a journey, but this journey is protected. So stop getting yourself into this place of despair. Let the negative Nine of Swords go. We getting ready to start. Every time we think about the Nine of Swords, we're going to think about this right here. My intuition is fighting for me to hear it, and it's got something so important that fear is trying to scream so loud that I am getting consumed in fear. I got to put that motherfucker to rest. You know what I'm saying? Even the background noise as I'm saying what I'm saying is getting louder, and the TV is on 1. My son is all the way up there. The feet started stomping. I'm hitting on something. It's like the intuition is fighting so hard with something so powerful, and for the negative energy knows this. You know what I'm saying? That negative energy that we have spent years acquiring and accumulating and giving it a safe haven. It's like, no, if the intuition says this, then my safe haven, it begins to dissipate. Or whatever it is, it begins to decrease. Let's just say that it begins to decrease, and then so it tries to scream so that you don't listen to the intuition. You listen to the louder thing, right? So just there's something there, Sagittarius, here in this reading. Let's move forwards to the yes/no portion, Sag. Red is going to be very significant today. Subtle red, not all out red, subtle red. Okay, Spirit. Sagittarius has a yes or no question. What is the answer here? Forgiveness. Forgiveness. I think that, yeah, judgment came up there. We also have look for a sign. And be assertive. Absolutely. That's that Queen of Wands energy. Be assertive. Look for a sign. That's that student of earth. Curiosity. Learning. Picking up the gems. Knowing it's about what I pick up along the way is what matters when it comes to that test. Look for a sign. All right, Sag, let's see how this applies to your love life. I came all the way back here without a water, Sag. I'm sorry, I'm almost done. All right, Spirit, how can this message here apply to Sagittarius' love space in a way that it increases their day? How does this message apply to Sagittarius' love life so that it helps increase their day, Spirit? Thank you. A new opportunity. There's definitely opportunities all over here. Recognition and self-awareness. My goodness. This is about you, Sag. Yeah, this is all about you. Self-limiting beliefs. Today, Sagittarius, on this day that you... Wow, Sagittarius, opportunities is at the bottom of the deck and abundance is behind that in the near future. My goodness, Sagittarius, here's what I want you to know. Opportunities is all over this reading. So whenever you find this reading, I want you to know that the opportunities that are on offer for you, do not become discouraged because they may, for one, appear to be entry level, or you may feel like that to take this opportunity is going backwards or taking an entry level. Don't do that to yourself, because while you may have to put in a little work to get to this opportunity, This opportunity is going to elevate you to a point that you have never even imagined yourself sitting at. Okay? This opportunity is getting ready to elevate you, my love. Today is all about you. But it says insights gained from new experiences, jobs, or partners. Recognition. Admiration for your hard work is coming. Self-awareness. Tapping into your higher self. Questioning routines and patterns. Somebody is recognizing the changes that you are actively making. And because of that, they are bringing in new opportunities. It is going to require you to come to look at these opportunities from a place of forgiveness. Some of y'all are going to feel like y'all are moving backwards. And the people around y'all are going to, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. You going backwards. I said you did. It don't matter. Ain't nobody. I keep on seeing it, and I said I was going to screenshot it, and I didn't. It said, let me see, please. Bam, there it is. No one else is supposed to understand your calling. It wasn't a conference call. You know what I'm saying? As for your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your dad, your granny, your granddaddy, your best friend, your ex-boyfriend, your whoever, I don't care, your teacher, I don't care, your driver, instructor, I just don't care. They don't have to live this journey. They don't have to live this purpose. It's your purpose. It is for you. So you do what's good for you. A friend of mine last night just told me, what's your heart want? Which, make sure that you asking yourself that, and don't let yourself be manipulated by people wondering what your heart wants. You know what I'm saying? You making motherfuckers try to figure, I know what it wants. And I'm going to make my moves in accordance to what my heart wants. You going to catch on or not. If you don't catch on, it's on, find something else. But there's definitely some type of new opportunity that's coming in as far as your love life, because someone is recognizing that your patterns and your routines are changing for the better. Alright, Sag, I'm going to close this one on out. I hope that this message offered you the guidance that you needed for your day. Archangel Michael, can you please close this out for the sign of Sagittarius? Yep. Archangel Michael is here with you now. Even though you can't see it, he is actively working on this situation. He is here helping you. And then it says all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. He will be here. He will be here to help you every step of the way. Bottom line, Archangel Michael is all over this. Here go my Jenny card. Trust in divine purpose. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come, my love. It will. It's not the easiest, but sometimes we got to dive into. Let me say this. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. You have new opportunities coming in. And I feel like that these new opportunities that are coming in, they're coming based off of how you are showing up and making the conscious decision to close out inside of your ability to close out cycles with as little muck as possible. And sometimes that's hard to do, especially when the other person or the other energy involved in closing that cycle out has really done quite a bit of damage. But I decide to forgiveness. But I decide to rest in forgiveness. And I decide not to be who that bitter energy wants me to be. You know what I'm saying? That's my final decision, is I decide not to be bitter based off of someone else's decisions and actions that never really was never really loyal to me. So I won't allow someone's lack of loyalty to turn me bitter, right? And because of that, because I'm willing to fly on this one solo, but still give forgiveness as if I don't want to fly away solo. See, you hear that? I'm going to reconcile this. I want to reconcile this with you. But this reconciliation, I fly away solo. But this reconciliation offers me my rainbow. It offers me my background. And because of that, look what Archangel Michael's bringing you. Someone new. Confirmation. I know y'all heard that vibration if y'all can hear that music loud. So, yes, Sagittarius, it may feel like you're going backwards, but you get to decide how, when you get there, you get to decide the steps that you're going to take to get to this new opportunity. You don't have to reconcile, hop in their bed. You don't have to reconcile and start seeing them every day. You don't have to reconcile and then start going back to the way that it used to be. No, we can reconcile. Because I forgive you and I want forgiveness for the way that I showed up inside of that situation. You know what I'm saying? But the way we move forward is new. Is different. Boundaries that are better for me. Anything that can bring me to smoother, calmer seas. This is the Six of Swords up here, my love. He's stepping on the other three. I love his card. It's so beautiful that it came out at the bottom. But Sagittarius, I'm going to leave this right here. I hope that it offered you everything that you needed on your day today. If this message resonated, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Help circulate these messages. Help grow the channel. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace, love, and light.